Just a second. Hello, hello. It is that time again for another segment of Ask My Director. And I am so thrilled to have independent beauty consultant and star team builder Karen Williams on the line with me today. She's got a great question on how to invite guests to virtual appointments. So, Karen, what was going on? What was your question for the team today?
Okay, so my question for my director today was how do you get people to come to the virtual appointments? How do you
Yeah.
invite them and encourage them to, that it's okay and get them interested?
Well,
A sign of the times more than anything else. What has happened with having to transition into another way of doing business, people are adjusting to doing a lot more virtually than so I'm glad you asked the question. It's going to fit right along with what we're talking about today. So I'm just going to encourage everybody, of course, if you got one, grab your favorite beverage and just sit back just for a couple quick minutes while I give you some tips on how to invite customers to what we call beauty sessions. And they can be any kind of beauty session. It doesn't always have to be skincare. Because before this happened, we probably have customers who were already on skincare, and this may be time for them to do their follow-up appointment. It may be time for them to do a color appointment. You may want to show them the new products that just came out, all of that, right? So let me just give you some tips and some pointers. So I got some stuff I want to share with you, and everything will be available on our unit Facebook page, our YouTube page, and the documents that we're talking about today will also be uploaded and connected to you can download them, whenever. Okay, so here we go. So the first thing I wanted to do is share with you about the mini beauty sessions that you're having. You can do them individually. You can also do them as group sessions if you want to. You can even do a launch party this way. Okay, so here's the first thing that you want to do. All right. The first thing that you want to do is you want to go ahead and create your list of everybody that you want to invite to your beauty session. And I'm just going to use this as an example since we're in the middle of social distancing and everything is just slowly starting to come back to normal. This is a sample of a text that I've been using just to kind of encourage ladies to engage with me online. Sound good so far?
So far, so good.
Cool. All right. So here's something that you could say. All right. Being stuck at home got you down, or are you heading back to the office soon? Well, I'm sending out some spa-like pampering packages this week in the mail for free. Who wants one? Right? And now you want to keep in mind that you don't want to specifically say Mary Kay or anything like that, especially if you're putting it on your general page. And, you don't want to be in any kind of infraction in any way whatsoever. Okay, this is like if you were sending out a private message or a general post, you could just kind of copy and paste it, and it's very generic, so to speak. That's the word I'm looking for.
Okay.
Or generic. And then you follow it. Now you want to say, I only have a limited number, hashtag my MK life, to kind of let them know it's like while supplies last, right? Because you know how we are. We want to participate more when it's about to run out.
Of course.
Right?
Yes. Like I want to get it. Yes. Gotta get it.
Exactly. So you want to also make sure that you do the right thing by identifying who already might have a beauty consultant, because you don't want to step on anybody's toes. So you want to make sure that you say you must not already have a Mary Kay consultant, and you must join me online for a short virtual tutorial on how to use the products inside. Right?
Okay.
Because you don't want to just send it to them in the mail, Karen, and then they get it, and then you don't hear from them again because you just kind of like the connection is over, right?
Right.
So you want to let them know
that you're sending them the pack. If they're interested, you're going to pre-profile them just like you would a regular facial. Is your skin normal to dry, combination to oily, blah, blah, blah. And that way you know which sample packet to send them. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
So,
I got you.
cool. All right. So once you know which color or color too, like if you're doing a color appointment, you identify and pre-profile them ahead of time before you send the packet out.
Okay.
Then when you send the packet out, this is letting them know, okay, when you get this packet, you're telling me, yeah, you have to do something else. It's not just me sending it to you and you just have fun with it. We're going to get together. I'm going to show you how to use it, because here's what you don't want. You don't want them to get the packet and then they do it wrong or mix up the steps, and then it feels horrible on their face. And they're like, oh, well, Mary Kay didn't work for me, or oh, Mary Kay broke me out, or oh, you don't want any of that. So you want the opportunity to teach them how to use it correctly and why. And then, you know, have the opportunity to service them as a customer if they truly do fall in love with it.
Okay.
All right. So now you want to follow up with them, right? Because the fortune is in the follow-up. So now let's just say the response is kind of slow, because, you know, people's attention span online is real short.
Yeah.
All right. So
yes. Because mine is. I'm guilty of that. If you don't hurry up and get to the point, like, okay.
We all are real short. Real attention span is real short. All right. So you want to put like a reminder out there and say, okay, y'all, wow, that's 14 or however many you may have sent out. Thank you for the love. I'll go ahead and order some more sample packets. So you keep commenting, because every time somebody comments, me, I want one, you let them know, hey, that's another one. Because, you know, every time you comment, that person will get that message. So it stays in front of them. Wow, people are really wanting this stuff. I guess I better get one for myself.
Right.
Okay. So now you say, okay, I'm sending out 20 deluxe pampering packages. My treat, no charge, straight to your door. Doesn't matter where you live as long as you're in the USA. And if you'd like to claim one, let me know here. So you're telling them again, okay, I got some more, y'all. These are hot cakes. They're hot cakes.
Right.
All right. And then you just say, okay, you know, if you already have a beauty consultant, please ask her for one. So you don't want to give somebody a sample and she's already got a beauty consultant. So you take your sample and call that beauty consultant. Well, you know what? She should have gotten the sample from that consultant to begin with.
Right.
Right? Okay.
Right.
So here's an example. I want to give you all the material that you might need. All right. The next picture I'm going to show you is like a sample picture that you could copy to post along with your description, because I will tell you, pictures attract more attention than just words being posted. Have you found that to be true? If you post a picture along with something, they'll look at it. Okay.
Yes, people will look at pictures or a video before they look at just words. You're right. That is correct.
Exactly. So you can take this picture. It's just a generic picture of the samples of Mary Kay, the catalog, and all of that. So you could take that picture, download it separately, and then add that to the comments, and it'll actually attract more attention. And you're right. You mentioned how people will watch a video before they do anything, because, you know, is TikTok not crazy right now? What?
It is. I have not joined TikTok world, but I have friends that are like, you need to download it. You need to download. I'm like, no, I don't want anything else on my phone. Now
I know.
But
that's why these phones are like little computers right now, as it is.
Yeah, the things they've shown me have been hilarious though, and I'm just like, okay. So maybe I'll come aboard soon.
Yeah. Well, this picture is a great way to enhance the attention of what you're trying to say online. So this is just a great picture that you can download to go with your comment. And then finally, on the other side, you can kind of give some examples of, hey, these are going out, more samples going out. So this is like another picture. Okay. All right. So back to us now. All right. So now what I'm loving more and more about these particular comments is, once the excitement and the attention starts to generate, you want to make sure that you follow up. Now,
The one-on-one comments, the one-on-one messages, the one-on-one text messages, you want to kick in the normal coaching scenario for these appointments, just like you do as if they were coming to you or going to them in a one-on-one in-person situation. Treat it just like that. All right.
Okay.
And your follow-up will make you happy because it'll be something that they can continue to do. Now, I got another idea I want to share with you about this. Why not treat it as if it were a party? Now, if you remember, yeah, you can treat it just like a party, and it's unlimited because you don't have to worry about space because they're all online, all online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
So
is true.
if you remember one of the trainings that I had given you before, when you schedule the facial, book the facial first, which would be like a one-on-one appointment, and then ask her a simple question. Hey, I'm going to pretend like I'm booking you. So, hey, Karen, you like free stuff, right? You know,
Right.
well, how would you like to get a free gift for just passing my message on to a couple of friends who also might like to join you at the same time? And we just have a virtual party.
Okay. That sounds
All right.
like fun.
Just like in a regular hostess situation, you could give her a gift along with her sample when she has 3 or 4 friends join her at her specific time on her specific day, and get a great gift for helping you with. And it's just like having referrals, Yeah. So does that help you? Does that help you with the question of how to get invited?
It does.
Yeah. So one
Yeah.
last tip before you go. Now, this particular scenario can work with just about any other step in our full circle situation. You can use this for or a similar variation of this for scheduling for a sharing appointment, a follow-up appointment, which would be like with color. You could use it for parties. You can use this something similar to this in every step of the process. So it's great. It's a great opportunity. You can have hundreds of people join you at one time and increase your numbers. But the fortune is in the follow-up and the one-on-one communication. So group text, not effective. Just words on the page, not effective. Add pictures, add personalized comments. One-on-one communication is going to make everything solidify and come together better.
Okay, so what I've heard, personal the better, and we can do it just like we did when we were doing facials in person.
Yes. It's all just on a digital platform. You can offer hostess credit. You can offer gifts when they have people join you. Play games even. And don't forget, the beautiful video that we did can be used to actually do your appointment. So it doesn't matter if you're brand spanking new or a seasoned consultant, you can do a watch party at a scheduled time and actually let the video do all the talking for you. And you just take time to answer all the comments while it's playing, and then follow up right after it's all over for the individual consultation. I don't think it could get any simpler than that.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. It sounds easy. So I'm gonna put this into action. Once we get done, I'm gonna put this into action and see what kind of response I get.
I'm so excited. Well, thank you for asking the director. And just remember, I'm always here and I'm just as close as a phone call away.
All right. Great chat.
All right, Karen. All right, ladies. So if you have any further questions about virtual mini beauty sessions or how to get ladies to respond more and increase your online presence for your Mary Kay business, don't forget your Mary Kay Facebook page is going to be your best friend, and your best coach is me. So I'll catch up with you a little later. Thanks, Karen, for asking your director.
Thank you for answering.
All right. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.